Good morning, everyone. Steve Georgie here from Allendale's Trading Floor. It is March 7th today. We've got the grain markets higher to start the day. Once again, funds pushing these markets higher, pushing into some new highs. These beans continue to surge. Corn continuing to push above $5 for old crop. Very, very strong push right now. But really, from this point, where are we going? Nobody wants to come in on the short side going into the weekend right now with the conflicts that we've seen and the ongoing conflict between Ukraine and Russia. Those tensions continue to build, it seems like. There's talks right now that we've got about that there's about 30,000 Russian troops now on that Crimea peninsula. Reports are also talking about Russian flags flying on top of buildings there. And they're also saying that TV stations now have switched from Ukrainian TV now to Russian TV. My point of telling you this is that nothing seems like it is getting better. We're hearing reports saying that, they're going to get together and talk. And then we're seeing other reports like this. Going into a weekend where we're not going to see markets until Sunday night, it is very hard for guys to come in here and try to sell anything with that type of a news. So the fact of this whole situation is that it is not getting better right now. The trade is probably going to continue to try to push this higher until they get a reason to sell. Now, something to be aware of come Monday, okay? We've got USDA going to release supply and demand numbers, so we've got a report coming out on Monday looking for a slight decline for beans. So last report, 150 million, looking for 141. So have we played that in? Probably with the market run that we've seen, but also for corn, a slight increase as far as carryout numbers there, 1.488. That's up from 1.481, so a slight increase for corn here as well. Wheat, very strong today as well. A lot of guys watching the European markets for wheat surging higher this morning. Most of it is because of the political developments there between Ukraine and Russia. But something that's interesting, a lot of reports, once again, pushing the fact that Ukraine and Russia make up about 1/5 of the corn and wheat exports. So if this does escalate and we do see gunfire or whatever, is that going to stop the shipment or stop the movement of grain through those ports? Things they're saying right now, a lot of the reports are just saying that that's not going to happen, but you never know. But once again, I go back to the idea that a lot of guys don't want to be short or get out of positions ahead of the weekend. So we'll see what happens here today. The USDA report may end up trump the situation for a little bit come Monday, but that's released at 11 o'clock. Jobless claims just came out. February unemployment at 6.7%. You guys were expecting 6.5%. Non-farm payrolls up 175,000. That beats the estimates by almost 30 to 40,000, depending upon which ones you're looking at. Stock futures right now 71 points higher. Gold down $10, silver down 36 cents. You got the dollar currently unchanged with all these events that are taking place. Cattle and hogs. We've seen a big run here for hogs. Right now, very quiet, right about unchanged for hogs. Cutout values, though, we're up $1.09 again. Very strong there. And we'll see if we continue the surge that we've seen for hogs. But cattle unchanged right now. Boxed beef coming in a little higher again. We saw cash cattle trade a couple dollars lower yesterday. But as far as boxed beef, that continues to find strength. Choice up $1.07. Select up $1.07 yesterday, and continuing to build on those prices. We've got today's our last day for our acreage survey that we've got out there. It's online, or you can give us a call. We'll take your numbers. We need those numbers to compile the best data that we can, so we need your help. Today is the last day for that. Please give us a call with those numbers. That way we can compile those and get those to you ahead of the Planning Intentions Report at the end of the month. So you can reach us here at 800-262-7538 or check us out on the web at allendale-inc.com. Hope you guys have a great day. Have a good weekend. We'll talk to you again next week.